Hello, welcome back to Fable's Den, and today I'll be doing a really fun exercise with the zombie tarot since it's Halloween, so we're gonna do something themed and spooky. Alright, so let me just quickly show you the zombie tarot. This is the deck I will be using, and the exercise is basically a fun tarot reading that I'm going to do live, but instead of like a regular tarot reading for insight and wisdom and clarity and truth, I'm going to be telling a story and creating a story on the spot, but it will still be insightful in the way that it will be an extension of, like, I guess, my energies. But okay, basically the idea is like I'm going to do a reading about what I'm going to be doing, what kind of person I will become, what kind of challenges I will face if I were to enter a story in which the world is ending because of a zombie apocalypse. So what would I do in a zombie apocalypse? That is the topic of this video, and I'm going to be pulling 5 cards to see the arc of my story in the context of a zombie apocalypse. And I'll see, like, if I die, if I become a zombie, what are my challenges as an individual in a zombie apocalypse. So it'll be based on my personality and my strengths and weaknesses. And I'll basically be pulling 5 cards, and I'll base this 5 cards on Freytag's story model. So if you don't know, it's like that story pyramid that you learned in high school English. You start with inciting incidents, and then the rising action, and then the conflict or the climax of the story, and you have the falling action, and then you have the resolution. So I'll be pulling 5 cards to kind of see how my story is going to go in a zombie apocalypse. So I'm really excited. So that is what I will be doing in this video, and I'm really excited. So again, I'm using the zombie tarot because of zombie apocalypse. And then here we go. Let's start with inciting incidents. So zombie apocalypse is already happening, but what starts my stories? You know, if shit goes down, what would happen? What starts my story? So, let's see. I go upon the zombie and the dark class. But to be honest though, zombie apocalypse is probably like the worst way to go in my opinion. I'm scared of zombies, okay? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got death reversed. Looks like I'm turning into a zombie, guys. Don't even get like one day of being a human person. I guess I'm just gonna get straight up like bitten in the ass, and then I'll just be like searching for brains, searching for my next meal. I guess that makes sense. I honestly don't have a lot of survival abilities. I'm really slow. My metabolism is shit. I don't have a lot of muscles. Very slow to react in times of emergency. So I guess I'm gonna be Walking Dead. I'm starting out the story with I'm becoming a zombie, basically. I am a zombie. Let's see what happens next. So next would be the rising action. So basically, what would be my challenge that I have to overcome, or what is my biggest conflict, I guess, in the story? Okay, this card wants to come out. Okay, so they're all reversed. Is this deck all upright? Okay, there's some reverse cards. Okay, they're just coming in reverse. Just checking, because some of my decks have like upright cards and reverse cards, but some just have upright cards, so I also want to make sure that I'm orienting the cards correctly. Okay, so what is my biggest challenge? I got the 4 of hazards. Hazards. Material wealth. Okay, that's pentacles. So I got 4 of pentacles reversed. So my biggest challenge, I guess, is as I'm trying to get to my victims, looking for my next brain to consume, I locate this. Is that a family? No, just a guy. I locate my next victim, which is a dude holed up in this home with Costco goods, and I'm trying to get into his house, but I'm stuck right outside like this. And I'm just banging on a window, and groaning and moaning, trying to get to my food, because apparently as a zombie, I'm not too quick to react in emergency situations either. And apparently he doesn't see me much, see me as a threat much. He's just like, oh god, it's a zombie again. She's so fucking annoying. Like, yeah, apparently as a zombie, I don't pose as a threat either. I'm just a noisy zombie bitch. Just making lots of noises and not doing much harm or much damage. So basically, if he just stays in his house, nothing much would happen, and that's my conflict, is trying to get in and also completely failing as a terrifying Walking Dead, because I'm not terrifying at all, I'm just annoying. So that's very sad, but let's see how this conflict will escalate, and let's see what's gonna happen. What is he gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna step up as a zombie? Is he gonna shoot me in the head and kill me? I mean, I'm already dead, so whatever. So what is going to happen? How is this conflict going to escalate? What is going down, guys? Alright, so another reverse card. I got the Empress reversed. So there's a little girl that became a zombie. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so unfortunately, my mother, who is still a human, is going to find me, and she's going to be like, daughter, you are completely failing as a zombie. And let's see what she's gonna do. Is she gonna cry? Is she gonna be like, no, Kim, what happened to my precious daughter? I have this little grin on, but it's reversed. So, my mom is going to be like, you can't do this to my daughter. Like, she, even when I'm a zombie, she will be the loving mother that she is, and she'll protect me from this gentleman, or maybe protect him from my annoyance, because I've been groaning and grunting this whole time. So, she's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna take my daughter, I'm gonna find a way to cure her, I'm gonna find something so that she could return to her human form, and she's not going to eat any brains today, and you're not gonna kill my daughter either. So, I'm taking the zombie girl with me. So, I guess I have no choice, because I'm a zombie, I don't have a lot of intelligence left. Or do I? Oh. Next card, which is Falling Action. Okay, so this card just jumped out. Let's see what happens next. So how is my mom going to resolve this conflict, ultimately? 6 of Hazards, so that would be 6 of Pentacles. Oh, so I guess before she finds an actual cure, she will find a way to coexist with me as a community. She's like, even though you're not a human anymore, you can still participate in everyday life. So she's just like, here, can you just go mow the lawn? And while you're at it, maybe the other zombies will be like, hey, this house is already infested, we can just bypass it. So she's gonna find creative ways to help me continue to function. I see this as my mom. She's just like holding like brains or meat in front, and I'm just like mowing her lawn. So she's gonna help me get back on track with some turn on the stick trick or whatever. And then while she kills time like that, while she kind of holds me there, she's gonna try to find a cure. But does she find a cure? It's not even my story anymore, it's my mom's story. But yeah, it looks like I'm enjoying mowing the lawn though. Like, I mean, I don't have to be eating real brains, so that's good on my conscience. I can just be a chill zombie, a chill human in life, a chill zombie in death. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see how my story ends. I mean, my mom kind of played a big role. You know, she kind of appeared in the middle. But let's see how it ends for me. Okay. Ooh, the devil. Alright. Okay. So, on the devil card in the zombie tarot, there is, I'm not sure if this is like a vending machine or like a TiVo, but that's what it looks like. And the story. So I think how the story is going to end is the government or someone high up in power is going to announce that all zombies must be exterminated and they must be killed without mercy to rid the world of this zombie infestation. And that awakened something in me. Look, there's like a little zombie just like appearing in the background. That awakened something in me. And then that made me feel like that's not fair. That's not fair to the rest of the zombies. We didn't ask to be zombies. We didn't ask to be the Walking Dead. How is this fair? This is discrimination. That's what it is. And that awakened something in me. And in that moment, I gained consciousness. But unfortunately, I'm still in a zombie body, so I'm still a zombie, but my human consciousness has returned, and upon hearing this, I decided to make a change for the better. I am going to change the world. I'm going to represent all the zombies and start a revolution, and I'm going to wake the consciousness of my fellow zombies. I'm gonna help them return to their human senses, and we're going to form a community as zombies, and we're going to continue to exist on this earth and find a function and place for us without harming other humans, and that we have a right to be here as well. Yeah, that is how my story ends. In a zombie apocalypse. So I guess my sense of justice as an Aries is strong enough, and I will be the next leader of change, the next zombie leader of change, that is, and I will bring down those high up in power. And I think there's going to be some secret conspiracy where I discover that this zombie infestation is actually caused by those people high up in power. Maybe they were trying to invent a bioweapon, but it backfired and it got out, and I became the first wave of zombies that got infected. But since it's not the perfect bioweapon yet, there's still some flaw, and that's how I regain my human consciousness, and that's how I'm going to rally the rest of the zombies and change the world, and we're going to find a solution to this while exacting justice. So yeah, that is all. That is my zombie story. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That went by really fast, but that was like really a lot of fun. So if you want to jump in, I'll leave I'll note down the, just search up Freytech story model, but I'll leave all the spread positions down in the description box if you want to jump in on this tag. And yeah, let's see what your zombie story is. What are you gonna do in a zombie apocalypse? Make sure you tag me, make sure you include this tag on your video, and yeah. But before I go, I kind of just want to pull one more card just for fun to see what is my zombie superpower. Okay, like, I mean, I want to have some kind of power, not just a brain-eating machine. So what would be my zombie superpower? So it's gotta be supernatural. Okay, it can't be like witch or resilience. Like, can't be a quality. Has to be a superpower. So what is my superpower as a zombie? Let me know. Okay, I got 3 of Cups reversed. So I guess, and I know I just said it can't be a quality, but I suppose I have the ability, I have the strong, maybe like the power of persuasion, like the vampires, right? Like the power of persuasion, I could make people overlook my rotten flesh, and they will still connect with my human senses, and they will still treat me as a human person, and they would still love me. I have the power to call, literally like brain power. I could call on the allegiance of many, including my zombie kin and also my human brothers and sisters. So that would be my superpower, which aligns with the ending of my story, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can also do an extra card to see what your zombie superpower is. I said I wanted it to be supernatural, but yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at this picture, I was just like, the power of seduction, but that's kind of gross, so I don't want to go there. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so that's a little tag, a little fun activity that I came up with for this Halloween. And yeah, so if you are in a Halloween mood, just like me, you should totally visit my shop, because I got some Halloween themed tarot readings up. One of them is like, if you were to kind of became a magical creature. So I have this like special reading last year too. It's like, you got bitten, or you just wake up one day and you're either a ghost, a unicorn, or a vampire, or like a pumpkin sprite. Which one would you be, and what would you do? What would be your little story? So that one's gonna be up, and also there's some other Halloween themed goodies on sale as well, so make sure you check out my shop. And if you want to book a tarot reading of any other kind, that's not Halloween themed, I have a 10% off coupon for you. That's in the description below, so make sure you pick one up from me. And if you haven't already, make sure to enroll in my Tarot Spread Machine course. There's a lot of spooky deals and special prizes and gifts only for this month, only if you enroll by the end of October. So check out my website to see what those are. Yeah, so make sure you enroll in my course before October 31st. Otherwise, you will miss the chance to get all those goodies, and that will be very, very sad. Just saying. Okay, until next time, happy Halloween. If you're celebrating Samhain, happy Samhain. I'm not a witch, so I just kind of follow along and I kind of just enjoy the spirit of Samhain, but I personally don't celebrate. I don't have a lot of heavy celebrations for Samhain, but if you celebrate Samhain, happy Samhain, and happy Halloween, and I hope you have fun for the rest of this month, and join a tag, because it's fun, and tell me what's gonna happen with you in the zombie apocalypse. And until next time, level up life with tarot, and I will see you next time. Bye!